Shivers, obviously, I'm streaming. Siberia, The World Before, which is a new one that came out a bit ago. And then Thief 1 and 2. Thief I've already finished before, a while back. I don't know, those are games I want to play while they're installed. I could go to my own games, right, and I do filter, tags, well, no tags. These are the games I want to play on Twitch. Yeah, I've beaten Thief Gold before. Thief 2 I never got around to playing. And I have the other Thief games, like Thief Definitive Edition and Thief Deadly Shadows. But I don't know. I don't know if I can commit myself to 4 Thief games back to back. Or even not back to back. But we'll see. My patience for stealth games is not what it once was. I'm playing the Thief games because I remember
from the register.
I remember the cutscenes and the lore of Thief being very, very good. Just looking on PC, you gotta get some stuff done before karate. Managed to get some food that isn't one meal. What did you eat, Paul? Sand on the floor. Miyagi-san. Alright, we are... I think we just went down the crypt, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So let's go down here. On my notes, we have... There's the 4 skulls on the wall that changes the colors. I don't know what that does. The subterranean maze, which we got the graph paper for. There's a secret tunnel to the 2nd floor. And then there's a padlock in the film room. Okay. And Paul's just like, this is stupid. I never learned anything but sanding the floor. And then he gets schooled. It's like those really, really fancy or like Michelin star rated like sushi restaurants. There was a documentary I watched on this sushi restaurant in Japan that has like years of reservations, right? It's just like the premier place. Like you don't even order sushi. You sit down and the chef makes you whatever he feels like. But it's generally like really good. But when they hired this guy, all he was doing for I think a year was cooking rice and cutting eggs. Yeah, they didn't even let him near the sushi. Had chicken strips, spring mixed lettuce, cheese on garlic naan. The sushi instead of the soup Nazi. Yeah. I think that it was on Netflix. This was like years ago. I think it was called like Dreams of Sushi or something like that. It was interesting though. It was interesting. Now it's taught by a white Newfoundlander who has an awkward amount of respect for the Japanese culture. Is he a weeb? Does he watch anime? Does he say sugoi and nani and baka? My karate teacher was like an ex-marine and the dad of one of my friends. I was the only friend his dad liked because I survived his classes. Not a weeb, he's too old for that shit. You're never too old to be a weeb. Wait, let's go back. What is this area again?
Death comes uneasily to the mind of man. Burial customs throughout the world arise from the belief that the survivors can secure life after death for the deceased. You will find here that man has conceived of many ways to honor the dead.
I think his daughter is like 18. Well, you better behave, Palsh. Paracas burial bundles. Bundles of the Indians of Peru. My wife is Peruvian. I wonder if she knows about this. A vast difference in wealth. Each richly embroidered bundle tells a story of wealth and includes lavish personal possessions. The poor were buried in plain clothes. Both wrappings covered a basket with a body in it. Okay. 30 and up, thanks. Good man. Good man. Don't be one of those guys. Look at these feet. Some big ass feet. Jeffrey Ballstein. Hey, Doc. I was just thinking of you the other day, Doc. We what are they called? The Next 48 Hours? Crime show. They just released a new season on Netflix. And we watched an episode last night, and of course it took place in Orange County. In 2018? Maybe you know about it. The Sam Woodward case. We have no crime here. Sure you do. 31 soon once the X is 30. My wife probably does. Yeah. Pretty sad case. Very sad case. It's all white collar. Well, this one was a hate crime / murder. Wait, can I look down? No, I can't. There's that skull again. Well, let's go look at this. Norse burial ship. Men and women of wealth and position were given ship burials and provided with food and armor for their trip to the underworld. I feel like I'm too tall. There we go. Much better. Okay, so it's just a museum of various burial rituals. Yeah, like this. Well, that's blue. Maybe I have to match it? No? It only turns one way. I have not figured this out yet. I think Frank Costanza would have been a great karate teacher. The name sounds familiar. I feel like I should know it. Can I do anything here? No. Do I want to go? I don't want to go upstairs just yet. Yeah, let's turn around. Oh. Oh, there's also like a little entrance here. Oh, shit. Oh, it's just a burial mound. Oh. I'm gonna die. I wonder if I should reload that. I want to reload it.
Select a name from the register.
Ah, that's what I forgot to do. Yeah, I had the page up and I was going to download it to mess around with it because there's a game called Tomcat Alley on PC that I want to try. But like setting it up through like regular DOSBox was just going to be an impossible task. Or not impossible, I was just too lazy, is really what it comes down to. You fired up Space Quest 1, the VGA version, and immediately realized I'm not the retro gamer I thought I once was. Ah, don't even play the VGA version. Why don't you play the original? The VGA version is nice, but you gotta play the original retro EGA / CGA with the PC speaker sound effects. Definitely a smooth experience. Was it literally just plug and play, like you install it, click on a game, and it plays? With the PC techno farts, yeah. And yeah, I guess the other question is, and this is just for like streaming purposes, like for me, I've always had issues streaming stuff on DOSBox. Like it would just fail to capture that, it was actually playing. There was all sorts of issues with that. So generally I'd have to do like window capture or display capture. Like this is Scum VM, and I have to do display capture to get it to work. Yes, sir, well the 5 gig version uses BitTorrent to get the games when you want them. Oh. Oh wait, so when you click on Space Quest 1, you get a torrent file? And then you have to open that torrent file in, a BitTorrent client and download it that way? So it doesn't just auto-download. It runs via a command prompt. Okay, that's interesting. It's auto? Okay. So do I even need to have a BitTorrent client? Once I download the 5 gig XDOS? Alright, let's not touch this. If I click on anything besides that, one thing this game needs is like your cursor to change when you're highlighting something. That'd be nice. Not sure on that. I left it installed Qubit torrent. I just use the OG BitTorrent client. I guess that's it here. Alright, let me take a picture of this so I remember where all these ghosts are at. Not even ghosts, what do they call it? Exupi? Exupi. I'm not gonna go up the stairs yet. Probably using its own program, though, after installed, probably. Like maybe it has like BitTorrent built in, so you don't actually need to do anything. That's where I came down from. Can't do anything here. Hold on, let me go forward. Turn around and then go this way? Does that do anything? Okay, that just brings me back where I started. I can go over there, I can go over here. Let's go this way. See, there's a noise, which I think means there's a ghost. What's this game all about? So this is an abandoned museum. And we lost a bet with our friends, and now we have to spend the night in this museum. Our friends will come back at 6 o'clock in the morning to unlock the gate and let us out. But what we have to do is find these vessels, like this one I have right here, and capture these spirits. They're called Exupi, I-X-U-P-I, but we can just call them ghosts. Basically, we're ghost busting. And I think if we capture all 10 of the ghosts, then we win? Is this... No, this is a Scum VM. But yeah, so we need to find these vessels and then find the ghost as well. Like a poorly written after-school special, yeah. Or Are You Afraid of the Dark? Or what is it? Goosebumps. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society. I call this story Shivers, the Braxton Wise biography. I don't know. That EXO project has a Scum project as well. Yeah, Scum VM is solid. July 10th, 1980, New York City. I'm not going to read all of this. I'm just going to scan it really quick. We don't know whose journal this is. Moving. Dad says I need a less stressful job. He likes Mount St. Pleasant. Moved from New York. Really awesome museum. First, I'll wonder not to Museum of the Strange and Unusual, where we're at. Museum will never open. Professor Windlenot once taught at the same college. Dad is teaching, but he's kind of eccentric. So this might be... So more background for the story. Two people actually went into this museum and never came out. Two high school students, a girl and a boy. This might be the boy. Not looking forward to school next week. Finally saw the professor. Looks really cool. School is bad. Bunch of hicks. Beth is kind of cute. Beth is the missing girl. And then Merrick is the missing boy, I think. Dad said I had to get a job. Bummer. Said kids in small towns get in trouble without jobs, so I'm working at the bookstore. I always wanted to work at a bookstore. I think I've talked to you about this before. A bookstore, a movie theater, and, you know, at the time it was software, etc., but like a GameStop. That would have been my ideal job as a high school student. I start my job Thursday. I have a new employee orientation tomorrow for 2 hours. It's getting real. At least it didn't snow today. It might snow tonight. It's definitely snowing Friday. I figured out the layout of the museum ground. I figure I could get out. I think I could figure out how to get in. Beth has given me all sorts of advice. I think she likes me. She keeps hanging around. It's hard to follow someone else when you're being followed yourself. Okay, so this is the front entrance. That's the gazebo. Oh, video store too, yeah. Have our conversation about independent contractors on the Death Star. Yes, a video rental store too. Like Blockbuster, or, well, it was Network Video was the local video rental store. Yeah. That would have been so cool. No. I worked at Taco Bell. I really like Taco Bell though, so it was fine. The pay actually was not that bad. It was pretty good. They were open. This is like, this is 1990s money, right? What was minimum wage? Like $7? They closed at 2 a.m. and if you worked till closing, you had an extra $20. I was rolling in money. Wait, so you're saying you would like to get questions about what's this movie like, and you would answer them like you had seen all the movies? Absolutely. No, I don't think I could lie, but I can give recommendations for sure. I think it's easier to give recommendations on movies than it is books, because, you know, just the very nature of books, it takes longer to read, and there's just so many different genres of books and authors, and yeah, they all take. I'm not a fast reader. You're the IMDb of the 90s? Yeah, I think it's easier to get movie recommendations and book recommendations. I'm not very open-minded when it comes to reading books. I had the books, the genres I like to read, and like that's it. I do not color outside the lines. I could watch a rom-com or like a drama movie, but a book? No, thank you. Beth keeps hanging around. I hate it when Dad thinks she's my girlfriend. The job is okay. The professor came into the bookstore, asked for a book, which makes sense, being a bookstore. He said he was going to Africa to bless the rains, perhaps? Should I get rid of Beth or take her with me? She is hard to get rid of. Yeah, this is the boy who's missing. Dad is at a lecture. Me and Beth are breaking into the museum. She has a rope ladder we can use to get over the wall. Here's the schedule. Leave house, climb wall, raise bridge, enter Stonehenge, explore museum, home, Dad comes home. It's a very odd museum, lots of rooms, puzzles everywhere. Found an exhibit that had ancient pots. Warning outside not to disturb them, but Beth said she didn't believe the sign and opened one anyway. There was a pretty cool noise and it felt like cold wind coming out of the pot. She released a ghost. I thought I saw green electrical charges coming out of it, but Beth said it was probably from negatively charged ions or something. I helped her open the rest. It was pretty neat. Something horrible happening. Grotesque things coming from everywhere. Can't find Beth. We got separated. There are so many secret passages she could be anywhere. What are those things? Hold on. Beth is dead. Well. Found her body in the basement. Those pots are not in the exhibit anymore. I keep finding them all over the museum. I think I have to find them and use them on those creatures. If only I could find a way out. All the doors are locked. Maybe they won't find me here. Ugh. Oh shit. Wait, hold on. Let me save. That's the Video Hound Golden Movie Retriever. Thank you. Nothing I can do here, I guess? Yeah. Just, okay. Back up. Cremation. To a Hindu, cremation is considered a sacred obligation to the dead. The soul is set free and the fire god Agni takes it up to heaven. In India, it often takes place near a river, if possible the Ganges, which is sacred and has the ability to cleanse sins. There's a giant book of movies basically before IMDb was a thing. And back in the day, people would independently curate sites and links. It was a passion product. Yeah, the internet has become small, right? Do you guys get that feeling? You used to find like random websites. Ooh. A green skull. And now like everything is not curated. Everything is kind of just being combined. Movies, you can find everything on IMDb. Wikipedia, you can look up everything. I guess Rotten Tomatoes if you want to do like reviews. Yeah. You don't find like random websites anymore. Everything's like siloed. The number of Russian e-girls that sound like Valley girls. Wait, that's what you mean, right? Oh yeah, totally. Absolutely. What is this for? Maybe if I change the skull to green? That's a green skull. Let's go back. Alright. Man, it's giving me up. You're wrong sound. Did that do anything? It did nothing. Oh wait, what is this? The Spectacular Coffins of Ghana. This line celebrates the life and status of a great African hunter and will carry his remnants to the afterworld. Jewelry and money will also accompany the hunter on his journey. We got ashes? Oh wait, the ashes. Oh shit. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. I want to reload.
Select a game from the register.
I got hurt. I did. Make sure I read everything because some of this stuff will show up in a flashback. And let's save. This is dangerous. Yeah, I wonder what happens when my life bar runs out. I imagine you have to start over. See, this is... Oh. Okay, if you sit there long enough and then it runs off. Oh, that's still there. Let me try this.
You have been terminated.
Oh shit! I've been terminated. Like, I lost my job? Cool, so you can die. So when you find a ghost
from the museum guest book.
When you find a ghost, you have a limited amount of time. I'm shivering in me timbers. Game is too scary. So this is actually, if you look, it's a lid. Yeah. So I think you need to combine the lids and the pots together. You've been terminated. Now gives a thumbs up while your body sinks to a hot or thick liquid. Turning on the lights, too spooky for me. Yeah. This game's title is a bit of a misnomer. How you doing? Is it Godfire? Godfire? I don't know if that's like a break or an I. Yeah. It says it's called Shivers, but it's not really that scary outside of these random like jump scary things. Animal Crematorium. Have you played this game before? The Hindus of Bali place the dead body of a loved one in this animal-shaped sarcophagus before it is consumed by fire. Food and personal items accompany the dead on their trip to heaven. The entire structure is burned, including platform and tower. Many times? Yeah. I assume you must like it if you played this game many times. There's also the sequel. Huh? Oh no. Oh no, I gotta eliminate everything? Fuck. Oh no. Okay. Great. I'm sure there is a method to this. I was told there would be no Minesweeper. God, I hate this game. Let me play it again. This is like the little mind game puzzles that they have at like Cracker Barrel, right? The little sticks. Now I wonder, do I have to end with the last one there? That's what I imagine. Maybe it's not that hard? Is it just called Barrel? The Barrel? No idea if I'm doing this right. The problem is when I inevitably fail, I have to do this all over again. Okay, so I gotta keep these two. These two have to be last, that way I can click over. I think. Maybe if I just go ahead and do it now? Now where do I go? Oh, I can go like that. Nope, that doesn't work. That? I can't get out of this corner. Can I do this? No, I can't go diagonal. Yeah. Yeah. Reset. Oh, God. Alright, so I gotta get these corner pieces out, right? Let's figure out how to do that. If I can figure out what to do with each, like, little square, then I can just apply that strategy to everything. So let's just figure out how to eliminate one square. How would we do that? This? That? I messed up. I messed up. Try that again. That. 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 Nope. That would mess me up. Need to get rid of this piece, so let's do that. Okay. That was kind of random. So I don't know if that actually helped me. Then I gotta end with these. Maybe if I keep like these pieces here in the middle, I might be alright. Maybe we'll do it one row at a time. Right? Like that? Jiro Dreams of Sushi. Yes, that is the documentary. If I do that, this is stuck. That is the problem. So if I go like that, like that. Okay. Still working on this square. You dream of losing weight. There. There. Okay. Okay. If I bring this over, eliminate that, bring this over, pop that. I need to get rid of these somehow. Ooh, that's not good. Wait, if I go here, here, bam, okay. Okay, what's next? What's next? Let me think. Think for a minute. I have to get these corner pieces out of the way. What is the best way to do that? If I go forward, and that leaves me stuck. This piece is going to be a problem. So if I go down, but that creates a new problem. Maybe. Oh, that's not good. Am I stuck? Let me think about this for a second. Wait, if I go here, bring that around. Yeah, I think I gotta use these ones. Do this. Bring this forward. Ooh. I don't know about that. Bring that down. Bring this over. Problem is, I don't think I end up with the marble in the middle. Because there's nothing, yeah, there's nothing to, wait, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I might be stuck on this puzzle. Bring that one forward. Let's see. I need to keep things in the middle, but I don't know how to do that. Might be stuck. Go there. Put that forward. There's no way to go there. Yeah, I think I'm short. That's not gonna help me. Yeah, that's not gonna help me. Yeah. Ah, man. Yeah. Nope. I will come back to this one. This one is going to take me forever to get through. And I don't even know what it does. So we can either go upstairs. Actually, can we go upstairs? Are those stairs? Or the... Oh, it's not stairs. Okay. Let me take a picture of this area. Just so I know it's a puzzle I have to come back to. Okay.
You are now in the world of the shaman, or witch doctor, whose purpose is to act as intermediary for gods and men. The shaman acts as doctor, frightening evil spirits away from the sick, or officiating in the practice of human sacrifice to pacify angry gods.
This music. Boop, boop, boo. Bang, bang, walla walla, bing, bang. Witch doctors of the Congo, known as Magongo and Mfumu, act as doctors, psychologists, and soothsayers, casting bones to read the future. They destroy their enemies using wax images by slowly tearing off their limbs, one at a time. Cool. Ah, damn it. It's still in there. Is it going to attack me? Sound effects are an interesting choice. Boop, 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 boo. Doc, don't say anything. Don't do it. Trigger warning. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything we can do in here. Yeah. Okay, let's turn around. That's where we came from. This is off. So I wonder if that means like a secret passage or something. The Sarombe doctor Mozambique speaks to the gods by drumming a secret rhythm. The drums are Ta, Ba, Ram, and Bo, are sacred, and only the witch doctor can play them to frighten evil spirits and open the door for the dead to enter the place of the gods. Okay, that's definitely going to be a solution, right? Oh God. Oh. Thank you for labeling them. And if you asked me to sound it out by ear, I would be here forever. Alright, so we got... Oh, there we go. Ta, Ba, Ram, Bo. That didn't do anything. God damn it. Oh, it's just saying what the drums are. That's not the actual sequence. Oh. Huh. Oh God, do I have to figure this out? Alright, there's got to be a hint somewhere. Unless this backing track is what I'm supposed to imitate. Sounds like a cymbal. No, okay, I don't think that's it. I have to find a hint somewhere. Can look up. Secret door. Some footprints. Probably the drum puzzle opens us up. We got cameras and green paint. That's weird. Damn. Okay. A secret rhythm. Secret rhythm. Is there anything in the flashback?
Care to refresh your memory?
No, not necessarily. Tabarambo. Let's look around. Maybe there's something in here that hints. No. Not sure. I don't see anything that would give us a hint. I'm looking for the correct rhythm to play, yeah. I thought maybe it was the soundtrack, the music in the background, but yeah, the music in the background has a symbol, which there are no symbols here. Let go. Yeah. Thought maybe it would like be in here. Maybe below me? No. We'll come back to that one as well. That puzzle. We have this puzzle. Cracker Barrel puzzle. This skull, for whatever reason, is here. There is a ghost here. We're not going to touch that. This is, I guess, a dead end. Okay. And you got this oddness. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, let's leave for now. Yeah, let's leave for now. Alright, what else do we have? Okay, so we have... puzzle. Drum puzzle. Okay. Alright, what else? What else? What else? I wonder if we should start trying to combine these things together. We already opened this up. Can I? I should probably, like, write down where these things are. Did I already take a picture of this? Let me see. Actually, let me look through my pictures, see if there's anything that lines up with this. Let's see. Those are puzzles. Delete that. That's a ghost. That's a puzzle. Random picture of my foot. It's a ghost. Okay. Okay. Get out of here. Is there anything else we forgot? That's where we came from. Oh, right, we have this. Yeah, like, look at this. That makes a noise as well. So maybe I just have to have it match the color? So maybe there's 4 of these panels, and each panel has to match the corresponding color? Maybe that's it. Yeah, we'll give that a try. I think that's the only thing we have to go off of. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Ah! Let's go back. Can I put this on something? Yeah, I think maybe I put like the lid here in the vase. Let's go back to the tomb. What is this? Ugh. Let's grab that. No. It looks like it fits, but maybe I need to find the lid for it. Once I get the lid and combine the 2 items, then I can pop this right here. Well, it's like 1, find the lid, and 2, find the ghost. You have a date for Thursday. Look at you. Alright, what else can we do? There's this... We haven't been through here. This was the floor that we saw on the elevator, so let's go through here. This is new. Let me save also. Waiting for a drink? You will need a shirt? You don't already have a shirt? When's the last time you drank, actually? Can't move forward? Nope. Alright. Housewarming? Alright, we got 2 directions. Let's go to the left here. Is this madness? Please don't be another maze. I don't think it is. Year and a half, have a pint now and then, that's the extent of it. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Did I date or was I a dater? Yes. Yes. I never liked being single, so I was always trying to date and have a relationship. Can't look at this. I don't want to go upstairs yet. Making up for years of living in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, what is this? Well, is this pre-apps? Pre-apps, yes. OK Cupid, Plenty of Fish, Match, Yahoo Personals, yeah. I was in a relationship before Tinder became a thing. Okay. So this little bird. So I think this might. Look at this for a second. This looks like legs, kind of. Okay, so we have a sword. Let's go off of that. Nope, that doesn't match. You guys are so cool, I never did those things. Well, you've been married for like 317 years, right, Doc? Brack's not a dater, not a fan of communal living. You know, I saw like a, I think it was on Reddit. There basically like an opinion-related article / Reddit post arguing that people that are married but live separate, it's like, I guess, better, or they last longer, or I don't know. It's easier. Alright, we have the guy's sword. Maybe it goes up here. Maybe it's like a corner piece. Right? Like he's stabbing something? Gotta find the sword piece at the end here. Where would that be? Easier to sleep around, not get up. No, I don't necessarily mean that. I just mean having your own space. What's the point of marriage if you can't live together and hate each other? Palsh, you're stupid. My wife is like the third or fourth girl I have dated. Why do you put that in parentheses? Parentheses, in quotations. 2008, but I was 30. Yeah, I met my wife in 2010? I think? Something like that. Alright, where... I think this matches. I think that matches somehow. No, that doesn't work. Alright. Trying to figure out where this goes. There? No. What am I looking at? That? No. I just need to find something to match up here. This and that? No. How about that and that? Oh. Okay, that matches. I don't know what the hell this thing is, though. I've effed more, if that's what you mean. F-A. Because the date was Doc asking her to marry him. After the second time they saw Superbad together. Superbad. Keeping relationships together. As I would tell any woman, I would never date a woman that would date a guy like me. That's a quote. That's a joke from somebody. Some comedian said that. Or maybe it was like some movie. My new spirit animal. Alright, let's figure this out. That looks like it kinda matches. I think. I don't see a tip of a sword here though. Why is this so confusing? That kind no. That probably belongs there, right? No. Maybe? I am failing to see the picture here. Not like that. Does that do anything? Okay, I can't well, wait, what happens if I do this? Huh, it's weird. Oh shit, what'd I do? What'd I do? Oh, I turned everything back. But hold on a second, look. Oh my god, I can turn it. That's gonna make things infinitely harder. Okay. Or maybe easier, because, oh, horses! Okay, I see it. Alright, I see it! Let's go, think about this for a second. Where's the other? There we go. We got horses. Alright, maybe not. This... Weird that you can't... Let's just move... No. Bring this down. Go forth and multiply. Considering getting snipped, don't need baby polishes around this long. Yeah, and also, like, anyone you meet at your age, Polish is probably not going to want to have kids, so there's no point. Hit the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse? Possibly. Maybe. I think that was actually supposed to... No. This looks weird, right? Doesn't match. Oh, damn it! Oh, why? Why does that happen? That is annoying. If I accidentally click out, it resets everything. Okay. And you can't shift something until you pick a secondary piece. That's kind of annoying. Young enough to know I'm not going to have my own kids. Yeah, that's fair. Starter kit with a single mom. Yeah. That doesn't work. Oh, that's a knight. Okay, that's a knight. So this... Right? That's a knight with a sword. There we go. Maybe? Oh, wait a minute. I think this goes right here. Yeah. Okay. Now I just gotta figure out the horsies. No. Okay. That doesn't look right. That does not work. Kinda, I don't know. No, it doesn't work. I thought you had that first horse. I thought I did too. The problem is you can't rotate these tiles individually. You have to actually select two and then you can rotate them. And now I've lost the plot. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, got it. Flip two at a time, yeah. So those last two pieces are probably going to be painful. If they, yeah. I think this one goes right here. No. No. What if I go like up here? Okay. That's a weird looking leg. Two-headed horse. So this probably goes right here. Right? Does that look correct? I don't know. Maybe this. Nightmares. Let me take a picture. Let me take a picture of this for when I accidentally click off screen. Does that look right? It has to be these two pieces. Unless this third piece is off. Let me just try something. It could be that. Let's just try a few things. That is definitely not it. Yeah, that's definitely not it. I think it's this. Yeah, I think this is it. So it's these two pieces, which that one looks correct and this one doesn't. What is this piece? Oh, it's supposed to look like that. The problem is this one is not correct. Okay. So I need to figure out how to change it. Switch it one. Hold on a second. Close. I need to switch it one more. Now this one's off. Right, because hold on, let me. Oops. This is supposed to look like that. And this is off by 1. So if I... How much is it off by? Is it off by 1, 2? 1, 2. It's off by 2. So if I swap these two and mark it off by 2, I should be good. 1, 2, and then 1, 2 to fix it. Okay. Yep. 1, 2. Oh, the problem is, okay, if I swap these two... And then I keep forgetting to rotate it. And then 1, 2. All right, let me think about this. I'm a little slow on this. Okay. Okay, I need to... Right, that's it, but this piece, I have to rotate this piece. Everything's lined up except for this, so I need to... How many spaces is this? Is it 2 spaces from being fixed? 1, 2? Yeah. 2 spaces, so I need to... let me think. I have to use this third one somehow, right? So if I do this and rotate it 1, and then do this and rotate it 1. These two should be lined up now. Yeah, I think I got it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. God, all that for a freaking door. Ooh, let me save it, let me save it, let me save it. Oh! What did that do? Oh.
Where am I?
Merrick?
How long have I been in that pot? It's so dark and cold in there. I'm one of them now, aren't I? Where is she? Is she still alive? Beth.
Yeah.
He'll be after you too. They're everywhere. There's nowhere to hide. Find the black book. The black book. Beth.
I have it. I already found the black book. I'm good. This is a snake. I'll take a picture of this just in case. I don't know if I actually need it. actually nothing to do here. Oh, a fortune teller. Sure. Earth must be aligned with love and one. Then from below you'll discover more. I wonder if I keep going. Give us more hints. Beware of sleep. Only awake may you destroy your enemies. Okay. Bravery is merged only by your danger. Let's see how many horoscopes there are here. Beware of the hazards looking around every corners. Your life may be short unless you change tactics. Nothing useful so far. Oh, that's repeating. When danger presents itself, knowledge is not always reliable. Jeopardy is a game for the fearless. Earth again. Okay, so it's just completely random. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. I freed Merrick. I freed, Sir Windlenot. I don't think we've freed Beth yet. But Beth is dead, so maybe we can't. I'm guessing we had to free him to actually... Okay. So just making sure that we need to do the puzzle again. We probably have to free Beth and Merrick as part of the objectives. We haven't gone down here. Oh wait, these are stairs, right? Alright, we don't want to do that yet. I'm gonna go down to the left. Let me save. What do we have here? Another ghost. Nothing, just trash. Yeah, okay. Let's keep moving. Should be coming across an elevator at some point. Dead end? Another dead end? There's the elevator. We saw that earlier. We'll come back to that. I want to finish exploring this floor. Stairs? Stairs. Save. What is this? Oh, okay. Before we do that, is there anything here? There's more. More to explore. Let's open this up. Oh, is this new? I bet you there's a ghost here. Let me save. Oh, nope. Okay. This is new. Forward. Side up. Oh, what is this? Nothing I can use. A door.
Man creates in order to improve his existence. However, many of man's early inventions became lost. During the Dark Ages, an inventor whose creation seemed a little too ingenious could be accused of collaborating with Satan and consequently burned at the stake. Or worse.
Or worse. I wish this game had an inventory system. That would have been nice. Carry multiples of these. Why is a door like that? Shit. Archaeoastronomy is the study of ancient cultures' beliefs in the heavens. As early as 300 BC, Heraclides of Pontus proposed that the planets revolved around the sun. Across the sea, Mayan Indians built temples in line with Venus. Why then did modern man not know about the planet's orbits until AD 1700? One theory is that aliens from another system did not choose to share this with modern civilizations. Shower than karate, lurking gauge. See ya, buddy. Let's go forward.
Since 1947, when American pilot Kenneth Arnold described what he saw as, "They flew like a saucer would if you skipped it across the water," man has reported thousands of UFOs. Hysteria? Then why do we find flying saucers creeping into prehistoric cave paintings 7,000 years old? And giant Nazca markings in the deserts of Peru that can only be seen from thousands of feet in the air. As you investigate further, you'll discover we are not alone.
The X-Files. Okay. Astronomical construction. Scientists have yet to explain the perfection of the Great Pyramid in Europe, the images on Easter Island, Stonehenge, or the great temples in Latin America. Each of these had astrological significance. One could theorize that the only way that much of the great architecture in the world was built was with the help of an influence of technologies far greater than ours. Ugh. This? Coincidence or extraterrestrial visits? These pictographs, found in civilizations having no interaction with each other, look extraordinarily similar. One is led to believe that these ancient civilizations communicated with beings from other planets. Ancient writing found on the site suggests that when the pictographs are properly aligned, the visitors will return. Alright. Give it to me. Ooh. The pictographs are aligned. Okay, I think I have a book that shows these. Yeah. Let me save. Peru, Soviet Union, Pakistan, China.
Care to refresh your memory?
Here? Maybe not. Maybe not this one. The Black Book? No. Museum brochure? I don't think so. This is probably telling you what color to have the skulls in each of these locations. That's my guess. The scrapbook? Theater movie, Beth's address book, Merrick's notebook. I feel like I saw this somewhere. No. Merrick's Ghost, but yeah, we haven't seen Beth yet. Theater movie, scrapbook. It's not in here? No, I guess not. It's just Egyptian stuff. Alright, we're missing that book. Okay. Let's take a picture of that. I mean, unless we can just... Can we associate just based on what looks similar? Maybe? I don't know if we're supposed to guess. I don't think we're... Yeah? Are you think so? So it's lined up, sets of 3. But which would go with which? Yeah, because these should be like kind of crop circle-ish looking things. Kind of. Like this would be my guess, would be something like that. Yeah, I think we need to find something. Or what about the color? What about just the color of the, no. No. These are blue. 3 in a row? I think so. Just based on looking at this. That represents each row. Yeah, I don't think it would be color, because that's gray, 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 gray. Yeah, there's not enough. Yeah, I think we're missing something. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. The fuck? Alright. There might be like a book lying around somewhere. Also this door. Oop. The belief in alien visitation is central to many cultures. Australian Aborigines believe that the Earth was created by the Wangina, who came in flying spacecraft. The Dogon tribe of Africa claimed to get their knowledge of the stars from extraterrestrial visitors. Indian legends from South America tell of an ancient tribe of warlike women who were descended from an advanced race who came to Earth in fiery ships. Interesting. Oh, shit. Let's go through this door. Safe. Okay. Oh, that's creepy. So many areas in this game. It's very easy to get lost. Oh, this. Ugh. Lycanthropy. The act of shape-changing is universal in societies. In Europe, man becomes a werewolf. In Africa, a were-lion. Some countries, they may become a anywhere animal. So this is Europe. So according to the brochure...
Care to refresh your memory?
Let's see. Myth of the werewolf. So it should be red for the werewolf, is my assumption. But it's blue here, which is weird. This is some Gen X gamer BS. Millennials can't hang. Yeah, do I match this or do I match what the brochure says? Infrared. I'm not sure. I assume this crystal, right? Yeah, that matches. Until I see a color that I can't select, I'm going to assume that's what color skull it's supposed to be. Make me think it's like a secret door. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Another door. So many rooms. I can't do anything with this Pegasus. Right? No. What is this? Well, hello, Cyclops. Found in a cave in Turkey, this is just one example of a myth found in truth. The myth says that Apollo killed all the Cyclopses with a bow they had forged. Could it be that they really existed and the myth explains their extinction? A random dragon here. Save. Yeah, I haven't gotten to a point yet where I've run out of rooms to visit. There's probably a ghost there. No? There is. Man. Okay. Another one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and get all these too. Unfortunately. Many primitive cultures have myths to explain the introduction of death to the world. To Maoris, death was willed by the goddess, I'm not going to pronounce that, who sent the spirit journeying across the ocean to the underworld. Enclosed in a carved chest, their bodily remains stood guard, frightening away intruders. Let me save. Usually when there's a vessel, it's usually a ghost. Like right here. Apophis the Serpent. Attacks the sun god Ra every night, battling until morning. They reenact the battle by inscribing a wax effigy with the name of the serpent and hacking it into pieces while reciting a spell. Forward. The African creation myth. Music box celebrates how the moon and sun came to be in the sky. What? Okay. What am I supposed to do with this? Huh. All right.
Plato first coined the word mythologia, or the telling of stories. Fictional or historical, myths are a universal creation. They attempt to explain the unexplainable, the world, God, monsters, man's very existence itself, and death.
Okay. Nothing else? Nope. Okay. Alright. Take a picture of that. We got a locked door. I don't know how we're supposed to get past that. I'm guessing the music box. Every time there's a puzzle, there's a locked door somewhere. Yeah, I don't have whatever item they need. Nope. Oop. Hold on a second. Oh, this is a different view. Oh, there's that again. Okay, let's yeah, let's get out of here. Wait, hold on. 1 second. These do anything? Nope, they don't. Okay. Alright, let's go down here. And the door. Save that. I wonder how many CDs this game was. It's pretty big. Is that blood? Oh. Save. Can't click on any of these, right? No. Yep, I hear the noise. That tells me ghost, right?
You have joined the realm.
Damn. Good thing I saved.
Select a name from the museum guest book.
Man, circling back and trying to find these ghosts. That is going to be a whole thing. Can I go and then turn around? Okay, I can leave before it kills me. Alright, let's go back. There's another set of stairs. That was weird. Over, back the way we came. And we actually haven't gone to the right either. I think. Oh, we did go. Well, did we go this way? No, we have not. What is this madness? Save. Save it as. Just in case. Click all the things. Oop. What is this? Okay. Okay. What? So I'm guessing like this represents each one of these and they all have to be connected on the outside but using the same wires? And they have to match these. So maybe green matches there. Then green has to also match up here. And also has to match here. This has to be pink. This has to match blue. I'm just guessing. Blue, okay. Oh, but it has to match blue and pink. Oh, wait. Oh, I can move stuff? What did that hurt me? Did not. So I can move them too. F. What am I supposed to... What the heck? Oh! Okay. Got it, got it. I was thinking like I had to put them here. Okay, they go in the middle. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, so we got green on the left, or on the right and the bottom. Okay. So like that, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Blue and green. And we got blue and pink. We got yellow and blue. Oh god. So many variables. Oh man. Oh, how am I gonna make this work? Like, how do you know where to even start? Hmm? Oh, right. Oh, that's so many possible options. Oh, man. Like, is it possible for two of these tiles to have green on both the top and the bottom? Let's look. Green, no. 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 No, no, no. Okay, so I think this is supposed to be here. What about, what is it? Yellow and blue. Let's see. Doesn't look like for that. Nope. Oop. That could be a possibility. Okay. Yellow and blue. Can't be that one. Nope. But it could be this one. Okay, so let's put these back over here. So yellow and blue. It matches that. Anything that matches red. Hold on a second. Yeah, red and green on the sides, no. So let's get these over there. That one's unique. What about this? Blue and red. That would be this as well, right? No, blue and pink. So pink on top. Blue, nope, that wouldn't match. Pink. No. So I think that is supposed to be there. What about this? Okay, so I think these two are fine. This one I can use either one of these. So let's put that right there. Line them up. Okay, unique, unique. What about this one? We got green and green on both sides. North and east. No. No. So that's unique. Okay. So maybe we don't fill this one out. We attempt to find these outlying ones first. Well, let's see. We got blue, blue, green, pink, yellow in the middle. That'll probably help us figure out what to do from here. Nope, did that not work? Oh, no, that doesn't work. Okay. Let's try some other ones. Nope. That does not match. No. No. What about this? Nope. 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 And that one doesn't match either. Shit. So maybe not. What about this little corner piece? Can we do something with that? I think we can. No, that doesn't line up. What if we remove this? Put this right here. Maybe we're supposed to do that. Let's try. Green and green and blue right next to each other. That would be this. And yellow next to each other. Two yellows. That would probably be this one, right? Assuming we're doing this correctly. Yeah, maybe we do the outside first. Pink. Oh, that doesn't work. Ooh, that doesn't line up. Yeah, I don't have this. Pink and pink. Nope, that doesn't work. That's straight. That one is a 90-degree angle, 90-degree angle, and these are right next to each other. Let me see. So I think we take this one out. Is there anywhere else where two yellows line up? That. So maybe we do that instead. Let's see. Nope, that doesn't work. We need green and pink next to each other. No, that doesn't work either. Oh, this one's painful. This one is definitely painful. Nope. Nope. Nothing lines up here. Is my strategy wrong? My strategy might be wrong. Oh wait, this works. Oh no, it doesn't, because blue's not there. Oh man. Do I need to start over? Alright, let's start with the centerpiece. What has, let's try to find a centerpiece. So we got that, that's green, green, nope, not there. Green, pink, yellow. Is there anything else that can fit there? I hope not. Blue, green, pink. Blue, nope. Blue, nope. Okay, that's not it. Blue, green, pink, yellow. Fuck. Okay, so one of those. Right. Just double check. Yeah, they can both fit in the middle. Damn it. If you give me one unique spot, one unique piece, then we're good. Otherwise I gotta test them all out. What about this? Oh, they can all... 3 of these can fit there? Come on, man. Damn it. Okay, that one does not. That one does not. Nope. And no. No. And this one, I think, definitely does not work. Right. Okay. So we have... one. Let me just put this somewhere. Let me put these 3 starting pieces over here. Okay, these are the 3 centerpieces. Right? Yep, that fits. That fits. That fits. That is going to be painful. Oh, it's going to be painful. Alright, I mean, let's try them one at a time. Pop that one in, and then let's use these existing pieces. That one looks like it works. I just gotta remember. Gotta remember which pieces are the centerpieces. Yellow and yellow? Does that work? Okay, yellow and green, or green, pink and green? I don't see pink and green. Pink and green right here. Let's go, what about this? Yellow and yellow. Okay. So this is probably a centerpiece. This is probably a centerpiece. Yeah. Pink and green. Pink and green. So that probably goes here and here. So what about this? Pink, yellow, and green. Pink, yellow, and green. That works. Okay. What about this? Green, blue, green. That works. And my guess is... yeah, I think we got it. And then... blue, 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 green. Hey, we got it. Oops. I think. Oh no! Do we not have it? Oh, we don't have it. Shit. That sucks. Man. Okay, well, where else can this fit? Let me find a piece that has yellow, pink, and green right next to each other. This has yellow, pink, and green, so maybe this one. And then this one would be yellow, pink, and blue. Yellow, pink, and blue. There we go. Cool. What did that do? How did that... got me another thing. What is this? Let's look at this. Oh, that. Still need a lid for all of these. Is there anything else I can do? Nothing? Just a puzzle? Okay. That's it, right? Yeah. Whew!
Man has taken it upon himself to penalize his fellow man for every conceivable offense, many trivial. Historically, singing insulting songs in Rome, injuring a cat in Egypt, and even selling bad beer in Babylon could bring the death penalty.
Nothing? Okay. What is this? Okay. We got chains. Got a guillotine. Oh, you ready to... You ready to leave? 1 second. My cat has woken up finally. Come on, bud. All right. We can go over here. Actually, nothing we can do. Weird. Can go up there but not do anything? Well, I guess not. Guillotine. Prior to the French Revolution, beheading was the death sentence of choice for the upper class. Thanks to the invention of the guillotine, decapitation was also made available to commoners. Dr. Guillotine said that the victim of this machine does not suffer but feels nothing more than a slight chill on their back. He knows from experience? Can't do anything. Historically, the search for the perfect hang was a heated topic. Arguments raged over where on the neck to put the noose, how thick the rope should be, and especially how far the body should drop once the trapdoor was sprung. The debate came down to inches. It seemed that 14 feet 5 inches was ideal until people were decapitated as they dropped, their heads severed by the rope. The drop in this exhibit, however, is only 10 feet. Well, that's nice. Okay, we got a door. This is some creepy wall art. Oh, what is that? Okay. Oh, we can't do anything? No, we can't. Oh, we know it's over there. I'll save. Okay, a 3-digit number. Probably something date related. Well, this is creepy. And that'll give us the other container. Yeah, 0 through 9. Okay, let's go look up some dates. Let's try 14.5 and 10.5. Probably 14.5, my guess. No? 10.5? Hmm. 14.5 did not work. I'll do 0, 1, 4. Or 0, 1, 0. Okay. When was it invented? Does it say? How do I get out of here? This kind of look like the gauges, or the number reels, but probably not. Guillotine, no. I don't see anything here that gives me a hint of what the 3-digit number is. Besides this. Maybe I should do 100, right? 10 feet, 0 inches. Let's try that. No. Oh, what did I do? That worked. What was the number? It was 020, I think? 120. Why was it 120? 120. What is the significance? I'm gonna look it up later. I feel bad that I guesstimated and it worked. 120. Well, we got it. And now we have this other contraption. Man. We keep the original. Oh, we got a nipple. I guess that's it, right? Yeah. 120. Let's save it. Maybe turn that off. Nothing we can do here. Wow. Well, this looks like a 1990s arcade. Phoenician puzzle found in a tomb in Iran. This ancient game was supplied as entertainment during the departed's trip to the underworld. You can conquer this ancient game while you're still alive if you carefully watch the score. 10 points are given for a correct symbol in the proper position, and 1 point is awarded for a correct symbol in the wrong position. Pull the lever to begin. Is this the game that will kill me? What? What? Oh, I don't get it. So it's just like a casino? Conquer this game while you're still alive. If you carefully watch your score, 10 points are given for a correct symbol, 1 for a correct symbol in the wrong position. Pull the lever to begin. I wonder, are the symbols randomized or do they follow like a certain order? So if I take a picture of this. What is this 20 for? I don't get it. I'm not sure how to even play the game. Oh. What? Okay. Got it. Okay, so I have to... How do you guess? How do you guess? How do you guess what the symbols are going to be without looking at them? Okay, let's consider these cycle. Like maybe it's not truly random. So let me take a picture of this. And let's see. So we got what? Dog, scorpion, scorpion, face, bird. And this shit seems random. Yeah, that's a lot of dogs. I think it's just completely random. Yeah. Oh, got it, got it. Okay, so you have 5 chances, I think? Right? Because it says you get 10 points if you have it in the right position. So I guess based on the number of points you get. And you get 1 point if it's okay. Got it. Just deduction is what we're looking for. Right? So that means 20 points means there are 2 scorpions in the right position. So if I do, I don't know, like... means 0, so that means 2 of these positions are scorpions. Okay, maybe not. Maybe. Interesting. 2 in the right 2 of the right symbols, but not the right positions. What? So if I go like that, I should get 20 points. No. Okay. So these are correct. But also maybe not these. Let's try the face for this one. No. Now, if this was the right symbol, I would have gotten 1 point. So this is not the right symbol. Let's try a dog. No. Salamander. Not a salamander. Bird? Not gonna get it this go around. It also could be the hand too. That's problematic. 21. Okay. I wonder if I need to get all 5 correct to win. That's my guess. Bird. Oh, I got 30. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think the hand is a symbol, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Okay. All right. I've got the rules figured out. Let's just start with... Start with the scorpion. Zero. Okay, no scorpions. Salamanders? 10. This is gonna be so hard to figure out. That means only one of them? One of them is in the right position. I need to find like a set of 2. I think that would be easier. Shit. Bird, maybe? No, let's try the dog. I only got 10 tries with this? That's gonna be... Alright, so we have a salamander, a skull, a dog. Let's do the bird. Okay, one of each. And so there's definitely a this one, which we haven't tried yet, because there's 5 total. That's the only one we haven't tried. Okay, we have no idea what position they're in, though. Alright, let's try, let's try just 2 at a time. See if either one of these is in the right spot. No. No. This is gonna be hard. One of them. Which one is it? That one in puzzle? Yeah. Holy crap. Oh, I got it. Okay. Let's see. I've got 3 more to figure out. So there is a bird, a dog, right? Hold on a second. A bird, a dog, and the donkey thing. One bird in the hand is worth 2 dogs in the skull. Okay. Well, let's just change it. We know these match up. We got 20 points for that. We got to go for 2. So let's try bird, dog. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. That's 40. Okay, so this one's definitely the donkey. We got lucky. All right, let me just line this up. Hold on. Yep, that matches. That matches. Look at that. All right, what did that do? No clue what you just did. Explain. Let me save. So they generate 5 random symbols, and you get 10 guesses to figure out what those symbols are. Right? So there's 5 spaces. If you have the right symbol, but it's in the wrong spot, you get 1 point. If you have the right symbol in the right spot, it's 10 points. So every time you guess, it tells you how many points you made. And then based on how many points you made, you have to kind of like move things around. Yeah, so I did 2 symbols and it gave me 2 points. I'm like, all right, these 2 symbols are there. Now I just need to figure out what position they are. So now it's just moving it down the line until I get 20 points. And okay, I've got the 20 points. Let's move on to the next 3. You missed that in the manual? Well, I am saving that because that had the potential to be a very time consuming. Like Wordle? Sure. Is that I've never played Wordle. I guess we're just walking down. Oh, that's not creepy at all. What is this? What is this? I played it, but totally forgot how it worked. Definitely the hot game for a while. Oh, Wordle? Yeah. Wait, which one's Wordle? Isn't there that one about movies too? Where they showed you like screen caps and you had to guess? Oh, 9 Planets. I think you're right. What are these for? Oh, am I supposed to just match the colors? I think I'm just supposed to match the colors. Oh, okay, so it moves to the 3rd spot. So I have to match them that way. Got it. And you can't lose any, I think. Okay, good. If I hit this one. Got it. Okay. Okay. Is this what drugs looks like? Left to right or right to left? I think you just have to match it with the background, right? So this red marble has to go here. This feels like drugs. So, yeah, I think it's easier than that. So let's go. Oh no, they have different. I thought it was they automatically go 3 spaces, but this one went 1 space. Are you telling me the marbles have different weights? Fuck. Does this move? Wait. Everything goes 3. Yeah, except this one. Why is that? That's the only one that's different. Oh, that one's different too. Okay. There's an algorithm here, right? This is what my nightly pill selection looks like. Yes. So we can go that one. How do we do this? Oh, this one is the same. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. So the left hits it 3 spaces. The right lever hits it 1 space. Got it. Well, except for that. Yeah, that one is 1 no matter what. That's 1. Matching the balls in the background. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out the how everything moves. Okay. And I think it's, yeah, that moves 3. Okay, so this purple one's the only one that's jacked up. Okay. What do I need to do here? Nope. There's only one at the pearl spot. Why is this? This, I guess, moves 3 no matter what. Try moving the blue. Yeah. Trying to understand the movement here. Well, I can move this at least. Okay. Send that back. This is going to be difficult if I don't know how the marbles move. There we go. Okay. Problem is green is like... Need to move this. Nope. I want to move it 1 spot. That does not work. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, this is painful. Move you out of the way? Can I move you out of the way? I don't like I feel like if I hit this, it should go to the right, but it goes left. And if I hit this, that should go to the left, which it does, but it only goes 1. It's time for big brain. You got this? Yeah, it's just the movement's inconsistent. Which makes it random, which makes it hard for me to even plan how to go. Yeah. When I move a marble, I have no idea if it's going to go left or right. Maybe it only moves 3 spaces if there are 3 spaces? Man, I don't know. This, let me back up. Let me back up. Huh is right. What time is it? Almost 7? Yeah. Now, does it move that way because it's in the yellow square? or because it's that type of marble. Like this moves 1. Are you sure you don't have more control over the movement? I don't... let me look. Yeah, the movement's messing me up. Isn't that weird? You're more underneath it when you click? Yeah, because I have to click on these little levers. Or maybe there's a specific order I have to do things. Right? Because I can't move any. Well, can I do this? No. Try moving this. See, that moved. Now that one's stuck. I can't actually remove that. But I can. I think I can send this one over. Nope. Or I can send the yellow over. Okay. This is confusing. Okay. Yeah, I think I gotta send the yellow over. Okay. That does not help, though. And look, now I can't move it. Here it just goes to empty spaces. And I think I can move purple, I guess. Well, yellow needs to get over here, so I can... Let's see if I can try to get yellow in the middle. Looks like the ball only jumps over 2 balls. Well, yeah. Sometimes. But sometimes it does that. Or it only goes 1 space. Which is confusing. So confusing. Yeah, so it jumps 3 spaces or it jumps 1 space. But it's not always obvious how that works. Or even which direction. Maybe let's move this back. Maybe we have to do something like that. Nope, that doesn't work. Urgh. Nope. There we go. Okay. Were we supposed to do that? I don't know. Well, it's there now, and it's never coming back. Okay. I am moving these marbles in the complete opposite direction from where I actually want to go. Well, okay, let's move this over. Yeah, I think these are tied to the specific spaces. So each space moves differently, which is really going to fuck me up. Wait, can I just do this one? Nope. Not to mention trying to get these in the right spot. Like, how? How do I do that? Sine, cosine, tangent. I might need to write this down. So how many spots are there? There are 9 spots. We might have to do some testing here. Let's do some testing. All right, so we have 9 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this goes 1 space. So that goes 1 space. That goes 3 spaces. All right, let's reset it. Yeah, because I need to absolutely know how these things move. Now this goes 1 space, and this goes 1 space. Okay. So I think the first step is we have to do, well, let's see, what about this? Okay. That moves 1 space. I also got to record what direction it goes to. That makes things extra confusing. 1R. And then 3R. Okay. So this goes 3R. Yeah, we got to figure out 1L. Okay, this is 1L. And it's also 1R. Okay. I think we've got all possible ones. Well, let's try this one. Hold on a second. Okay. That's 3R. That is 1R. What about this one? R. L. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is centerpiece. 1L. And then hopefully this doesn't change or doesn't move. 1R. 3L. Dude, there's so many different movements. L. 1L. Okay, we've got all the movement. Now it's time to see if this actually works. So 1L. Okay. Now let's see. What do these do? That's 3R. 3L. Okay. So I've got this open. So if I hit this, that's 3L. Now, if I hit this, it should go one left. It does. And if I hit this, it goes 3 left. Okay, got it. So each space has different movement. Man, how am I going to figure that out? Oh, that's going to be brutal. How? How am I going to do that? Okay. Let's go to the right one. I guess. XL. Oh my lord. Okay, and then this will go 1R to the right as well. Okay. What about this? This one can go left or left, so that's not going anywhere. So I can move this one. Have a good evening. Off to a meeting. See you, Doc. We're going to stop here shortly anyway. So 3R. Yeah. 3R. 1 left. What about this? Does this go 3L? Okay. And that goes 1 left. And this goes 3 to the right. Maybe. Hold on a second. Yeah. That only goes 3. That does not work. And this is stuck now. Damn. Okay. That goes 3L. Oh, I gotta bring this over. Okay. 1 to the right. And pop this over. This will go 1 to the left. I could bring this one over. Okay. Now what? How do I get this out of there? What if I do this? Third one. So if I go 1 to the 3 to the left. One right, 1 left. I can't do anything with that. I have to move this. 3 left. I have to get this one over here. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Oh, wait, I know how to do it. Okay, so put this to the right. Put this one to the right. That won't make it, right? No. Move this? No. Ah, damn. That one's difficult. What if I do that one? That one. Okay. That doesn't help. That does not help. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this one for a little bit, because that movement's difficult. I cannot get this blue one over here. I have to get, in order to get this one over, I have to get it over here. That allows me to jump straight across. I can't jump one from this spot. It only either goes one to the right or three to the left. And that would require me to move the green one. And with the green one, I can move one to the right, one to the right. Which might be the thing to do. Maybe. That might be it. Let me futz around with it just a little bit more. Okay. 3 to the right. Okay. And I need to move this. How do I get that over there? That is so difficult. Yeah, that is so difficult. Oof. Yeah, now I'm stuck. All right, let's save it.